12, here we are. This is who we are.
Hey everyone, welcome back. We're going to jump right into this. This is The Wolf by Mumford & Sons. I'm ready.
Full of fright, your eyes follow like traces in the night. The tightrope, she wandered every time. You have been waiting, you have been found wanting. Been wandering for days. How you feel me slip your mind. Leave behind your wanton ways. I wanna learn to love and kind. 'Cause you were all I ever longed for. Shelter, better keep the wolf back from the door. He wanders ever closer every night. How he waits, baying for blood. I promised you everything would be fine. Been wandering for days. How you feel me slip your mind and leave behind your wanton ways. I wanna learn to love and kind. 'Cause you were all I ever longed
for. Be that symbol.
You feel me slip your mind. Leave behind your wanton ways. I wanna look you in the eye. 'Cause you were all I ever longed for. Been wandering for days. How you felt me slip your mind. Leave behind your wanton ways. I wanna learn to love and kind. You were all I ever longed
for. Yeah, so this comes for us from Miranda. Thank you, Miranda, for requesting this. This is a beautiful song. This was at the Graham Norton show.
Yeah, I think so. I think so, yeah.
And Miranda says that this was like Graham Norton's favorite performance in a long time. He really enjoyed that. So I love that. I got those. I rarely don't get the chills when I listen to Mumford & Sons. And so it did it again. They did an album after doing 2 or 3 albums, and I don't know the discology or whatever it's called, the different album numbers, but I just know that there was a number of albums where they did a lot more banjo, a lot more kind of bluegrass sound, and this was on the album that didn't have that. And I don't know it as well. It wasn't one that I immediately added to my my phone, and so I've touched on it over the years. I've come back to it.
Okay.
It is album 3. Okay. And I need to go back and really listen to it in depth, because it was one that I just kind of skipped just life was what it was. So I didn't really get into it as much. Hearing this live, seeing them play that live, that looked like, good grief, that looked like a music video for that song.
Oh yeah, it was so good. And Miranda says here they got so much flack for that album for ditching acoustic instruments. Well, they wouldn't have got it from me, Miranda. They wouldn't have got it from me.
I'll admit, I was one of the ones that was like, it's not their sound.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So it's Mumford and Sons version of going electric from what Dylan did, right? You know, he went electric.
Kind of. But
yeah.
I've totally flipped on that. And I say, I just need to add this album so that I can listen to since we're getting all this stuff. I'll hold off on that because
of course.
Maybe we'll get the rest of it. So
well, being a new listener to Mumford and Sons, I've mentioned this, a couple things I'm going to bring up. First, yes, rock and roll Mumford is, I would say it's my favorite, but I'm all for it. You know what I mean? I love hard rock and roll. So them crack that guy. I don't know the drummer's name. I apologize, but the drummer beating that drum set like it owed it money. You know, like it's like he just quack quack quack. I loved it. I love rock and roll. Chris, thank you. I love rock and roll, man. So when he's just hitting that cymbal, anyways, I love it. I'm all for it. So this song, The Wolf, great song, great harmonies. I love the rock and roll energy that they bring to the songs. And we just heard a previous song on the same stream. It was a softer song, which I love too. But I admit, I'm a rock and roll guy at heart. So when you get this stuff coming out, I'm just like, oh man, Mumford Sons kills it in the rock. And that's it. I thought they were maybe their earlier stuff. Maybe that's why I thought that's the way they were. Because I remember when they kind of hit it big in the industry, and I only knew that one song, I'll Wait For You, which is a beautiful song. I love it. I haven't seen it live yet, Miranda, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And I haven't heard it in a long time, but it is a beautiful, great song. I love this song. They kill it live every time. Boy, I don't think we've seen very many studio songs of Mumford. I don't think you have to. I think they shine live. I think that's what it is. They're just better live, just seeing them. And the second thing is every time I see Winston, here's the thing. I wish I was a Mumford & Sons fan from the beginning so I could enjoy the Winston years when he's in the band. Now I watch him and I get sad because he's not. It's weird. Like I'm retroactively a fan of Winston as my favorite Mumford member. And when he does the backing vocal and he's yelling in the mic, you can't help but love that rock and roll energy. And it sucks. I'm sorry. I keep saying it. Maybe I'm speaking for fans right now who are upset that he's not in the band anymore. Doesn't mean the band's not good. The two worlds can exist at the same time. We've heard a couple of new songs from the newest album. We really loved it. I objectively really liked the songs. But to say I liked it because Winston's gone, that's not true either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe it's good because imagine if you were like such a huge fan of them and then you do what I did where I was like, it's a new sound. Nope.
Oh, yeah. Right. I've got the luxury of just listening to everything at once now and not have any like I'm hearing everything and I'm just enjoying everything kind of out of order, which is fun too. But Mumford videos tend to result in comment fights on what topic? Oh, on the Winston.
Yeah. Oh, I bet.
Well, because it sucks. That's why nobody was arguing that Winston was in the band.
Right.
You know, nobody was saying, who is that Winston guy? Get him out of the band.
So much better if they didn't have Winston in there.
I mean, people do that with our channel all the time. It'd be so much better if Ryan was gone, but we've had some of those. But you get what I'm saying? Like nobody argued that they wanted Winston out. It divided fans when he left. If that makes it's too bad. Yeah. That's my guess. I could be wrong. All right, that's awesome. Thanks, Miranda. If you want to be like Miranda, go to the video link description. Get requests to us. Comments in the YouTube section. It's not how we do it.
That's correct. Until then, we'll see you in the next one.